Hi guys, it's been a while. I know, I'm sorry. But I just wanted to come and say Merry Christmas. I hope that you guys have and happy holidays. I hope however you celebrate, it's a good time of year and that you're enjoying it with your family. Um, I just want to tell you what's going on. So I have been doing a ton of painting. I pretty much paint every day on purpose. I have just been really enjoying it, and I have decided that in January I'm really going to start focusing on my art career again. I don't know, many of you do know that I was a professional artist. I still am a professional artist, but I was a professional digital artist for 12 years. I did over 3,000 book covers in my career. It was romance novels. But I have since, I took a break for about 3 years between my mom passing away and my brother passing away. I just didn't feel creative at all. But luckily, since I got the chickens, I started to feel a little bit better and creative. And every day I feel like, I want to get up and I want to do art. So anyway, yeah, right now I'm in the middle of filming me painting this. So, um, I love lions and Leon loves lions. So I like to think that it's Leon and I, but not really. So anyway, I'm going to do like a speed lapse, time lapse on, me actually painting this. This is not finished yet. I'm kind of, I would say 75% there. Um, Hopefully that might be interesting. I've done one other time lapse video, and it was of me painting Uhtred. Hold on. Which I know the last time I let you guys know that Uhtred's gone, and he's actually dad now. He has 16 hens all to himself. 4 donkey friends, and he is living his best rooster life. So I painted him last week, and I did a little time lapse. I can actually probably insert that here too, so you can see my process with him. These ones I actually use, this painting I use Derwent Inktense pencils. My son Tyler, my oldest, bought me the entire collection for Christmas, which was not cheap, but very, very like useful. So I'm so excited. So I've been using those pretty much daily. I love them. They're really good for layering because they're watercolor pencils, kind of. They're ink based, and so when you activate them with water, once they're dry, they're permanent. Like watercolor, once it's dry, you can reactivate it with water and you can lift it off and you can move it around. These pencils don't do that, so you can really do some like deep layering. You get a lot more vibrancy in your paintings, which I am appreciating. With this painting though, I have been using traditional watercolor mixed with what am I using? So these watercolor pencils are from Faber-Castell, and they are beautiful, but they're not like the Inktense pencils. These ones will lift back off. You have to do a little more scrubbing. They're a little more permanent than regular watercolors, but they're really good for getting all those like small details around the mouth, the eyes, nose, etc. So I've been kind of just doing different styles of painting, kind of trying to find my way, really. I'm really enjoying doing animals. That's really been hitting with me. So I don't know. Excuse me. So I've been doing animals. That's really been hitting with me. I actually have my first paid commission coming up next month I'm going to do a couple paintings of cats for someone, for her kids, she said. So I'm kind of excited about that. You know, I don't know if I really want to focus on pet portraits, but it gives me good practice, and that's something that I really don't mind doing. I've done a couple dogs for my aunts. I actually have 2 more dogs I have to do next week for my other aunt for her Christmas present. And so I'm getting a lot of practice doing pets, which is, you know, kind of fun. Speaking of, if you hear clawing, that's my cat. I had to wall off with baby Gates our stairs because our cat has come up here and he likes to chew on my brushes, get into my paper. Mia, our dog, enjoys the taste of watercolor paper. So she ate a whole painting and it was pretty bad. And then my other dog enjoys getting into my trash can, like my tape, my adhesive. So anyway, this is my art studio now up here. So this whole section back here is Leon's domain. He's got his TV and PlayStation, etc. And then I'll flip you around and you can see my art. I'll just take you on a little tour here. So this half of the room is mine. So I just have, the furniture doesn't match, but you know, it is what it is. This is my old desk. I've had that desk for probably, I don't know, 15 years. So I don't mind it getting scratched up. That's where I do like, you know, markers, adhesive paints, whatever. And then I've got all my art supplies, paper, etc. in this drawer. I keep my pencils on top because they're big cases. I think I'm going to probably buy like a pencil case to put those in. Obviously, this used to be all decorated here with bourbon bottles, but not right now. So I have my printer, which is the Epson EcoTank 4800. This is great. I haven't changed ink at all. I've had this for over a year, and that's the ink level, and I pretty much print something every single day. So here's some more of my art supplies, an old printer that I have just in case. Leon bought me this beautiful desk, which I appreciate so much because this tilts up. And so when I'm drawing or painting, I don't have to strain my neck and my back, which I'm getting old. And so anyway, that I love. I also have this light that I bought off of Amazon, which is great. So I can see what I'm doing. It's awesome. It tilts. It does, like, I can move it however I need it to. So yeah, so that's nice. And then I just bought one of these like gooseneck clips for my phone so that when I'm painting you can see and it's out of my way. And this is my front front yard, my trash can that we need to bring up. You know, so here's my view of the cow field across the street from us. So let me turn you back. Okay, so if you haven't noticed, or you did notice, I actually mentioned it, I guess, I don't have any whiskey bottles on my shelves. So December 1st, I decided that I'm going to quit drinking. Originally, it was going to be from December 1st to Christmas, and I was going to break that sober streak on Christmas. But it's been 21 days, and I feel so much better. So much better. So I think that I'm actually going to continue and see how long I can go without having a drink. The first week was pretty rough. I was a daily drinker of wine, and, bourbon, not every day, but probably maybe 2 times a week. And I just felt that for myself personally, I was not having a good, healthy relationship with alcohol. I don't know if you know, well, you probably don't know this, but I'll just tell you. So my grandfather passed away from alcohol. He had cirrhosis of the liver. My dad at 58 drank himself to death with rum. My stepmother, she passed away 4 years before him, but she had lung cancer plus liver issues from drinking rum. My mom passed away 3 years ago at 63 from vodka, from drinking herself to death. Then, recently I have a very good friend of mine. She just lost her husband who was 61, and he, basically drank himself to death as well from vodka. And that kind of just like hit me in November, like, I don't know if I'm having the greatest relationship right now with alcohol. So I wanted to see if what it would be like to not be a daily drinker, because I've been a daily drinker for a long time. I don't consider myself, where I was binging or anything like that. Nothing compared to what would cause me to pass away, like my family members and my friend. But, if something was to happen to, my husband or my kids, I think that the way I was drinking, I could easily fall into that, and I don't want to do that. So, and I don't want to do that to my children or to my husband. So I made that decision to go sober, and I'm not regretting it right now. I've lost 11 pounds. I haven't tried. I've eaten Christmas cookies every day because, those butter shortbread cookies from Denmark, so good. every now and then when my back is hurting at night or just before bed, I do crave a glass of wine, and I probably always will. But I've decided to, just keep going and push through a little bit of pain and comfortableness. Is that how you say it? And go to bed early. I go to bed now, like before I was going to bed at like 2 a.m, waking up at like 10, 11 o'clock because, I don't work. I'm at home all day. Now I'm going to bed at 9 and waking up at 6. So it's kind of different, but it's fine. But yeah, I feel better. My skin is feeling better. Like I've noticed just, I don't know, an overall, just a better sense of well-being. And so I'm going to continue to try to not drink for, at least I'm not going to drink at home. I'm not planning on having a bottle of wine sitting on my counter, just sitting there, or a bottle of bourbon or something like that. That's just, my decision. I know I'm part of, I've been, a pretty, not a big part, but I've been part of a whiskey community here on YouTube. And I have been so grateful for all the relationships and friendships in the last 3 years that I have made on here, just because we had the common, common start of enjoying bourbon together. And obviously, I don't want those relationships to go away. I would like to always foster those relationships. I love everybody that I've met. Very important to me in my life. So I do plan to still be like part of the community. I still plan to try to go jump on lives and stuff like that. I just plan to do that as a sober person. And, but I still want to keep up with you guys, and I want to know what's going on in the community. And, I love you guys. And I hope, the same thing here. I hope, you don't drop me like a hot potato because I'm not drinking anymore. I'm not saying I'm never going to drink again. I'm sure I'm going to drink on special occasions, or, when I go out and have a nice dinner, or, something like that. But right now, I just, I'm kind of just feeling so much better health-wise like this. And so this was just, my friend passing was a catalyst for me to the kind of kick in the butt, that I'm just like, just sit back a little, Trish. So that's what I'm doing. I hope you support my decision on that. And obviously I'm going to, keep tabs with all of you. And so this channel is probably going to change a lot, actually. I'll update on the chickens if there's anything that happens. But I think I'm more gonna, like I said, in January, I plan to really stress my art, to really put a goal, my goal is to start making money again off of my art and be a professional artist. And that I feel is, God gave me this talent, and I want to use it, and use it to, make people happier in their lives seeing art, and also, to help support my family a little bit too. So, so this channel might just be starting to where I show you my art process, things art related, a little bit of chickens. So the name might change yet again. I'm not sure, but if you would like to follow me in my art journey besides YouTube, I'm going to leave all my links below. I've opened an online shop that you can, go and, order some quality prints from. I plan to open another shop that's going to do like products like mugs, etc. But yeah, and I might once or twice a month open up a slot for some commission work as well. So that's the plan going forward in 2024. So I just wanted to update you guys on everything that was happening in my life. It's kind of a really big change, but hopefully you'll support me for it, as I will always support you. And I appreciate it and love you guys. Bye.